KM1 Surrey Center's Andrew Mills says if he had to pick one word to describe his senior year, he would use the word amazing. But a lot of his final year of high school hasn't been the good kind of amazing. With 2 family members dealing with major health issues, he has found a strength he didn't know he had.
Andrew Mills isn't the biggest or fastest member of the Surrey Central football team, but nobody can say they're stronger. Not after everything he's been through.
I just try to block it out. This is what I do. I play football.
Andrew's father, Brian, was first diagnosed with kidney cancer 3 years ago. He's had 2 successful surgeries since, but it keeps coming back.
So we're in the process of seeing doctors and getting opinions as to what the proper course of treatment will be.
At the same time, Andrew's younger brother, Jacob, started off the school year complaining of vision problems. A school nurse sent him to the doctor. Doctors sent him to the hospital.
In their assessment, they found it was called an epidermoid tumor that was pressing against his optic nerve.
A father with cancer, a younger brother recovering from brain surgery. What a senior year. A lot of teenagers would be a mess. A lot of teenagers are not Andrew Mills.
I just try to do anything to make them proud of me, because they're my family. I know I gotta do what I need to do to make them happy.
We have a prayer at the end of each practice, and he's asked us a couple of times, hey, remember my family, or remember my brother. My father's getting a test today. So we certainly do, we try to support him in that way. But he really, as far as his practice habits, you really don't see a change in him because he's such a mature young man.
I am super proud of my oldest son. He is a trooper. Andrew just perseveres through everything.
Andrew Mills, he's as strong as they come, and he's this week's Flow Athlete of the Week.
And if you know a local high school student who's beating the odds, overcoming adversity, or has a unique story, nominate them to be the next Flow Athlete of the Week. Send your emails to sports@wxii12.com, or you can reach out to me on Twitter. Brian Mills is due to see an oncologist at Duke Hospital next week. Jacob just recently had his stitches removed. The family is hopeful that at some point his vision will return to normal. The school is having a fundraiser for the Mills family during tomorrow night's home game. It is senior night. The Surrey Central team will be taking on Forbush. So that is something worth checking out if you are in that area. Oh, by the way, Andrew Mills is also a flight commander for ROTC, a member of the marching band, and finishing up his Eagle Scout project.